Memo akwa badaba was born TV. Sebe ko kotwiko bre manfa highway no sine kan wansem. Okatakyire frifa mensa kwa frifa the Julius Caesar of all morning shows wakasa. Eje bia wato no ano odene. Ene anopa yi the 19th of June 2024. Osi asem biara waka ade afa John Dramani Mahama hu bia no odi tuo ezisi ne so. Enya de obesesa. He doesn't believe in the governance of Owura John Dramani Mahama. Danado Danko Kufuado nena bang. The Vice President of the Republic of Ghana and onu no to Frank Adiama NPP kuno. Onu kwa dia kon. Enya. Yet the Kromo Obeka say if your fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. And the brofwa kesiesa. Obeka ne onu penny the only journalist and what me declare the political stand, the political affiliation NPP na wakasa edietia NPP abano obia ni wo journalist bia ni wo okromo a watimi aso microphone na watimi akasa kire aban sada aya manfo so no Okatakyire frifa mensa wo hypocrite wo ye hypocrite mumom na mo ye hypocrite muntimi hwetumi anim entuja ematumi muntimi hwetumi anim enka ense kire nka no kore emfa nkire tumi ono pani the only journalist wo kromo ha na kokohwahwafo bi say ono no ye hypocrite. Hey, you don't know the no. Ono ye hypocrite. Ye ko bi o ye hypocrite. Ye na journalist ben journalist I almost say journalist o say na media me ye neutral and me NPP woboa ye suro na yo Okatakyire frifa mensa na tuja ye suro na ye amanfo bi no and an ogoye adwuma o SYZ NDC station wakachiro mo pense ono okura NPP card a member okura NPP need shepa once said the biara da omotiase enano na o tuja de mo anoma oma twetwen homa bi afiri mu a ese omayi ni dia sin chembet ono ni the only journalist okuru ha otimi hwe tumi anim na Akufo-Addo abanya ni timi odini Akufo-Addo ni timi odin president na do Akufo-Addo ni timi odini ono kro watimi na atena 8 years na enye John Dramani Mahama enyem na meka hu Okatakyire frifa mensa na kasa no etiye ka obia ana manfo so oye hypocrite eno no addresses our issue no na manfo bi etiti cubicles mu ewo USA abonten wo hye so omo yire dwaye ese wono no ye hypocrite wono ye hypocrite Akufo-Addo aban tan we enyam na meka hu Okatakyire frifa na kasa no Akufo-Addo aban tan Akufo-Addo ni timo den kro watim na atena 8 years na JDM Obeka me time to that number. He doesn't believe in the governance of Owura John Dramani Mahama. Apu na depu Okatakyire frifa mensa na kasa. Eti ana mo wono na timi okura the card bearing of NPP party no timi kasa kire NPP abanse abane nye wonye na dwen se wo ye campaign e de ma Owura Bawumia anase JDM abapen na mamu we fun we na da Akufo-Addo na bankwa de kon o se kire no kura de aka kire ni pasa ono onye hypocrite amanfo so ono ye hypocrite apu ye fro Okatakyire frifa mensa wa ye beko Paluta na no Asante mantem no tike mo ne VIP vice president Asante regional chairman of the NPP chairman untumi Owura Ntwibo Asiakun aka chairman untumi Adwasafo so featuring Adwasafo na Paluta shemfinfin na odandan ho na manfo say and the politics ni ade wo ye endorsement na endorsement way abafun way and na branch no kotena UTV address issue no say onim dia ya na ha manfo binum e business no ye and so Owura John Dramani Mahama friend tonsa friend ba gina CPS so perform man enum no boy no wa mo se ode nyum no hyedam o wa mo nyum no se ode nyum no hyedam Bible can one thing muso kania ne esi kania aduano to ama mo fa nkwoche mpa se mo fa mpie no nimonyamfo bi te say don't JDM what is say Bawumia, His Excellency Vice President jam to the song no a friend manenko you don't know the no na Black Rasta te no Black Rasta say akwa we sa branche we ahomaso na ye no ha onimu wu a won na Black Rasta de kasa checking Paluta oso onimu wu a won na amafo carry the only artist in Ghana what me dina politically what me bonyom Ediama both NDC NPP and your reference Shatawale. On J Crown, a channel not thing. Or no pen and Timmy Coffin, or Mamma Kenna, or be on the no go ball. A baby, a party A, party B, or Mona Tonsium, Paluta, where we ye bar, Paluta, where we ye bar, and Yamana make us so. Black Rasta, I and I. Now, and also I be Mapa Samson wow. Samson so ejina NPP NDC akache teme. O say amanfo munya de moye Paluta no. Onu so nko ngoji sika ni bini. Onu so nko ngoji sika ni bini. Munya tobe na munya kura no na wonye na dwuma. Wonto no nyom. Me friwa meba Don Little. Onu so de futu bi e de ama Paluta. Ijana no den. Was born TV sini. Esema kokotwi kwa breman efa highway no so katatia fifa mensa me be mana tuja in a professional way she video no mame in case wadaruma opeso running advert link up +23327267815 dia opesa woton sase na dama sama pokwase no bonitetew car dealership bia obi estate link up opesa woton wasase hey fani na fa bra was born TV na enya ho adwuma ma Yanko katatia fifa mensa enano payi eja wato awo Angel 102.9 FM ene wa shaky grounds amanfo so ono ye hypocrite montenye mase wo tujana na ejana ankoma fa mo so ye hypocrite katatie tujana ma yenko tujano katatie before sa katatie be tujano Black Rasta assistant Black Rasta Rasta nyabotre hey chichirani ma rain sane homa mame Rasta give it them hi sane ni ma wiem cash campaign the road to 2024 elections. The road to 2024 elections. Eba fek be ye bi. Eba fek be ye bi. Rasta. Eba Johnson. Katache frifa mensa kwa frifa tujana mama ina enko.
Oxygen mu dia na be research na enko yi. Baabi kura mutie, baabi kura tie. Baabi a yenhua de nye research mutie. Dija. Ane ayi oxygen the general. Research ni mu dia he na me ya metin ye. Wo ba na be kana ya nokura. Na adayaje wo dia no atum. Anya sa.
Sa pepe.
Ebu akram koye research wo no ahunu eye superior research than media no na wo dia ba ne ahunu se da bi fa dia ne bra
Fabra.
But I can tell you in this country without sounding boastful that all the media house in this country I can tell you without sounding boastful
exactly
about 99% of the people you listen to me kwa be free from your research and my bench tell them
sa pepe
oxygen de jena tie na me ka sam tutrim teacher tie na me ka sam tutrim me say asam no me ka ne na nya wo de
sa pepe
na mo say bas ye research abeka sam a miss 99% of the media people you listen to the misinformation you listen to
exactly.
Me your research wo mo my bench tell them baby
sa pepe on this
put me any day any time with them one on one and let's see
they are no match.
Messi womo ba mema womo topic a womo no womo ba ko redie womo ba me redie chesa topic no kwa mo de mo mama mo kan kire me and I will school you people
exactly so
not to sound boastful
freedom
na yentie de ye kan NDC for bebre anenra fako back na me hwe de nana ya we say it's a fact you are knowledgeable nana ya
exactly so
nana o de me catch them. And the politicians na kasa kwa they know any day anytime me kaisa Captain Smart to be a captain Smart TV war your friend say in fie ho na ada we invite me say memra the whole country came to a standstill
exactly so
me wie ye abu of Adum FM ono abon nsem I am more knowledgeable than now. We stomach journalist hypocrisy full okay, but my mention the entire against some stomach journalist in the new kumubi. Any pan wamu NDC supporters. Nende no here. Oka bibi tia John Mahama. Nenra. Kanechie wo kan say no amakofa the okatia Bawumia no. Okay, so the same person musu ye hypocrite. Basa nipa kro na nso mo sa nya ni video so a waka asamatia Bawumia e the campaign me wa that means wonya normal etenya hypocrite na me yo na mom de meka ne nra no e koma wo ene de meka ne general
ohene
enkoma wo e di se de o ka ne enkoma de ne o hypocrite
ai omo adwin no
ai meka asama kira wo ne Mese meti ha ana meti babia enye de wo wadwene ye wo na meka se meka bi kire John Mahama meka kire no in any case John Mahama nyeso a new person in politics
freedom
ana me metena hanka se Akufo-Addo amamuo no eye heaven every day one na metena ha da bia meka cham se Akufo-Addo amamuo no nye
exactly so
busana mu busa me se between Bawumia ne Mahama ye ntoma wan ana me se menim de ye ntoma no nemom de obi ye bia nya bia meka sa na meka no wa ha
freedom
Sani mo adwam say may you fix the country na may ya Mahama ene ma anya Mahama may you fix the country because I believe so strongly that Akufo-Addo amamuo ne man for ho kire wo mo
freedom
until today NPP for bebre ya wa say do me ye card bearing member of the NPP
exactly so
I still speak against this government
freedom
nemo me kaka kretia Mahama na frifa wa ye hypocrite asem bia me katia Bawumia bia me na me ka ya o mam kwa me sa ka the same thing Tieniye mi nsuro.
Okay. Tieniye oso nsuro. Dachi hima special. Oba hima na ti saying. Nana Regina. Mr. Mushe video no mame. The road to December 2024 elections.
Asembia so makatia Mahama the same.
Exactly.
Mr. Samano da. Etinese wo kan bitia Mahama no makofa Bawumia de na ba. Anye Bawumia na. No Afrifa can say, no Afrifa can say, me can wo mind saminem.
Da bio ohene.
Enye e radio so nam kan.
Sa pepepe.
Etinese dollar ne kwosoro na ka kire Bawumia se. Wo na be ka kire se the fundamentals de ben na fa hin ko. Etinese kwa means the economy is weak. Me wa.
Sa pepepe.
Ana mo se Bawumia ne John Mahama ye ntoma wan nya sa na moka.
Sa na moka.
Eno de obeto ma ne bia wa wasem.
Enye asem.
Ya no kura se Bawumia ne Mahama nyina o ma di vice president pe meboa
sa pepepe
ana ma make my analysis se Mahama ne eye ne boss ba ye kan say JDM Mills one Professor Mills ba ye nyina eye nimsem amemo ne ye troka
sa pepepe
meboa nouveau ma ye ko election 2012 na bebre na nim say Professor Mills be lose for the first time aban bi to so it was so glaring that he will lose the election ya Professor Mills
exactly so
eno kwati na dodo na adwene say mukomia na mene kunu ntina ayimo sana na enkomo ewo ku
yes
mewa abigambwa uze so yandisi ni enso ye nokore ne yaka eti Mahama ne Bawumia nyina o my vice president pen ana Bawumia nso ne boss aba na hey
Anya okay
e say mo pese me ka say na Akufo-Addo amamu nya de a mo fa nkoma Mahama na me se me nka ne chena efiri meratenti even XYZ kwa manka
esibida
ayi power FM manka meti wo mu station so kura manka ye ma o me ho ye wo mo hi no edu ba bi no mu yese yes adie Mahama amamu I don't believe in it
exactly so
o musa ne de ne ye papa cha Akufo-Addo ye na so do ho tutu akwatia you look tall
freedom
tie na meka ni
okay
Wodi Akufo-Addo ne Mahama toto ho a Mahama de no be ya che Akufo-Addo de no. Nanso me baby amete no, the kind of governance I want to see, the kind of leadership I want to see. Enye de omo mienu nyina the substandard leadership they are giving us. Mediocre, mediocrity of governance.
Exactly so.
We celebrate mediocrity in this country.
Okay.
Eti Mahama ne Bawumia nyina omo no omo boss by one boss so no amonyo.
Sa pepe.
Ani e ma Mahama chance nyesa.
Sa pepe.
Anu ono anso by wo be ya dai.
Obedi bi.
Na Bawumia ma ne chance.
Da bio.
Eti samo say yenkonkoto aba medium say me metia me MPP ni
Sa.
2020 man koto aba. Akufo-Addo amemu tantanti man to aba.
Sa pepe.
Tonso de na mitimi to Mahama because me believe in Mahama leadership.
Da bida.
It's that simple.
Ebi secret.
Why is it so difficult for people to understand a simple term say obia wo na adwena wo de nam wiase.
Sa pepe.
Me say Mahama amemuo oba 10 years kura nyam fe. Because only boss. And imagine ono anani ma ka kire.
Exactly. So.
Na ono anani metimi ka kire na wo no ati abonten no ye hwan ya.
Tuja no.
Imagine ono anani ma ka kire.
Sa pepe.
Bawumia tuwe me nkoka asa mu nkoto aba ma Bawumia.
Da bio.
Me nkasa me campaign ma Bawumia.
Sa pepe.
Okay.
Amamuo no na de anya no Mahama de ne anya yebeka. Akufo-Addo de ne nya yebeka. Akufo-Addo de nyei da bia misi ha meka. Me nkobo na mamuo se Akufo-Addo ya de na fa makabi. Monkyerem video am se Akufo-Addo amamuo ne de ye superb. Mo nyina substandard amamuo no na mo de mamamfo no. Sapete kwan ya. Open drain gutters ya. Electricity nyina so ya. Ya beto aba no makopsisa ayi akopete kwan so asa. Amamuo na no. Green book ni aye kwan e wo mu nyina ni aye kwan e wo Ghana nyina ehye green book nim. Enso Akufo-Addo ba ye the same. Onu nso die wo so akọ app. Just Mahama de ye ko book mo ndo de yakọ internet so. Enso ye kwan na fa he na year of rose. Enso da bia ba bia me na me ka anwa bo ateke se tasam.
Sa pepe.
Na mu mienu de nyina meka.
Okay.
Ekotwi fa ndisi de omo so mo ntiase. Won ntiase se de ntia me ma ban kora me kasa tia no. Eti mo no mo ntiase se de ntia.
Sa pepe.
Daba na Mugabe ma sitimi nya tumi kasa tia eye ndisi aban.
Ko.
Bobi anse wa kasa tia ndisi aban ana.
Ko.
I am the only journalist in this country belonging to MPP fraternity, and yet I am able to chastise my own party. You nobody should sit there and say nonsense.
Exactly so.
And aku a hypocrite now. Who the hypocrite I say?
Moti hypocrite na say. Kwafi Fankwana the only journalist in Ghana. What me apam waka chire wiase na say wono wo NPP ni. Na so ohwe na nado dan Akufo-Addo. And then I buy Otimi Kasa Chiro say, hey, Temo ye net time and fata. And non say what the Akashi go jare. What is say JDM? No, I can say JDM, the enemy. What the Chromwa, what would the JDM be and yet a con. Drop your comment in a professional way. Katachina a State of the Nation address.
Omuntiasi.
What you say?
Omuntiasi.
Obi e nya atwom. Me nya atwom.
Ko.
Akufo-Addo aban ne nye meka.
Sa pepe.
Mahama de no so na nya mfe. Osi me nya no ka. Me nya ka na nya ka kyera.
Da bida.
Ubetimi akoshepo. Ko hage transformer.
Freedom.
Yes, anatia.
Enwa no.
All of a sudden, young pretend say, Mahama made you a minor suda. Now, buy an bibia, kama. Now, Kokana, acquire bibia or nipa buafu, Nayati or Mutu Bine, hey, come on, God, serious.
Once.
Yamamu substandard governance and when you're just Akufo-Addo aba. Ana Akufo-Addo afa kasha no wakoro Mahama. Fita. Nanya Akufo-Addo amemu tantan kama Mahama ko benya no okuruma. Hey.
Ko.
Ana nipa na to abeti Mahama no mabodam.
Katachi e ko wachi kakra na me hade.
Hey.
Ko.
There be ko wachi na me hade.
Yo man, hey, come on, munya serious okuruma.
Dia.
Yamamu substandard governance and when you're just Akufo-Addo aba. Ana Akufo-Addo afa kasha no wakoro Mahama. Fita. Nanya Akufo-Addo amemu tantan kama Mahama ko benya no okuruma.
Oh, yeah, punchline, serious punchline. Underline that punchline. The beautiful lines need to my work on the other kind. The road to the general election, December 2024. Whenever ɛyɛ Bawukena na aso ana ye JDM
da
ɛyɛ
ko
ana nipa na to abeti ama no mabodam o se o che so mom tutia ne yabodam
bisa biom
mo me nka no kura bi kura yi mu e
freedom
Bawumia wo kwa wo be so wo je ne de
ai
wo je wototo
sa pepepe
ko so na be gina wo be ka abrofo kire mamfo no when the fundamentals are weak the exchange rate exchange rate so ba ye na expose you to exchange rate bo na ebom to exchange rate bo na ebom to exchange rate ana ade nam ne ye na mamfo no ade ma wototo
ko
sa na tie
freedom
okay
na unya omo adwene mu ha omo sim ye hypocrite nyina so omo da so nya me video a makasa ti aban e bo sa video no omo bo video omo so ye hypocrite na unim nyansa ni eti hypocrite wo ti ase de
omo nti ase
wo bo video a me na me kasa ti aban no
ko
enam se makoka bi atia na ne candidate nti was wo na okay so ma make it two separate statements
freedom
wo je ba akudi
school
ba akudi wo so nyini wo ye normal Messi Akufo-Addo abanye eno de wo gidi nti wo boy no na me ka cho se jo ma de anya se enro ka se Akufo-Addo de anya nti no wo nya no ma kura wo nya wo ye hypocrite wo ye hypocrite
the biggest
se wo nya me voice body tia ma banya me nya hypocrite
sa pepepe
wo nya me video nya me audio body tia Bawumia me nya hypocrite it means me timi hwatu me anim kasa tia tumi
exactly so
o tie ye bitimi kwotena America baabi no mo hwo mo yire no mo basement na asuoja ne ye dede yenso aban yi kwa aban ba wei se joma ama nyame ya na dom no sa ba biewa ye ne betena krom ha ya baabi asi ye ne yam ye ne be yam baabi asi ye ne chim ye ne be chim asi ye hye ne yem ye be hye ne ye be head na ye die ti begu ne headings
gosh
ana tie
ko
princess ye nwane so ko ba bia
okay
Akufo-Addo ko ene na tena 8 years na joma Akufo-Addo ntirim odi o wanu kwa me na tena 8 years na joma princess
okay
wayo dem gada princess
okay
ham se mun shada nim kaka yi akosho abne wa bai akosho abne wa ban bai ye kakra woni na me madinno na dika I'm telling you
okay
hey madin star bia me shay ayi mitinu ko sha ankurem ni anoa me dika mo na musuro sam baka so mu die ye ne mo na edi enuro ye ne mo de ayi bansere atomo ase na cross kura mu hey mo kuma no tumni anka no kura nkyera mo kura mu hey ai sana tie me
okay
min suro
ebe ko bia nso no mo ho
ai no mo na ko
freedom jumadi ni nie
no mo na ko
freedom
me kamera bi 2008 or 9 me kwa to obi krom kwasi ada no pa na kwasi ada no pa nya sori na moko
sa
akogwa to obi ase me kwa ya anopa 6 na mto so 500
21
wa mo na ko wa mo a Christopher mo ko bredi ase mo ko bre a Christopher mo nka no kura musa kura mu mo ko miam ya di o ye di ai me konfo no chibosuma no we wo kina bibi ya me ombeka se na boso nsam na mo so sa Kristo sam no etimi kumo sa mo fa no sa
okay
Kristo ni wudi a ye nyame na afre no ana wo bibi sa se nyame na anu aye board osoro wa na anu ofrefre nkrofo yi
tun sa fro se be ye den manu die pa anu tun
wo repetition ewu wo wie so se nyame na afre no mo miya hwi abrabu yi
okay
no kura ne se kadaje wonye hypocrite
dabida
ya sab no kan na anya wo candidate ye na no you baby ofre me free ye nkoko woni ni kunu na ni kunu ni MPP ni pa wo mo hwe TV no ana yi me katia MPP a otimi yifro soro MPP o enado yantia na kodua ba no se makwa ni krombosom metimi quick form ho me say me need the only journalist me declare me political party first na me kasa ti aban
freedom
me ya na captain mu nyina sha se ne ye MPP ni ye MPP ni obia no anu otimi declare the political party okrom ha am se faka mu nyina ni boss me na me declare me political party ana me sa kasa ti amaban edu ba bi kwa na gofo gye se me yandis ni
ko
ayasa
sa pepepe
muni akukudro muni courage mo ye cowards in this country
exactly so
ana mama na ye wazi wazi omo ye cowards
coward
wazi
Okay.
There are cowards in this country. Mo ye cowards. Na am ga sem tisamo. Me me at the point of gun, kwasi. Kwasi? At the point of gun. Me come adwa kire wo.
Over to Jano.
Oh dear, you don't even know say tire we. And na kro we nso nko an obi wa kukudu e friend arrogance. Che say se be predua say ka me be ka de na pia say am ka jimi anti. Ye ni ahoto.
Sapepepe.
Obi an kan kura wo.
Okay.
Obi an kan kura. Karokora na katachie na katachie. Na me the first journalist for MPP ni a wotimba ye adwuma wa NDC station.
Sapepepe.
Me ko XYZ.
Freedom.
Me ko so me ka kire wo mo. Sa me MPP ni ensesa hwe ni wo besesa if a political party ye nyina wo bi wo mu nyina ntronko a journalist bia wo ti kura mu wo bia by your inclination and indoctrination you are tilted towards one of the political parties.
So
Ogo bisa ma me dem ni politics wo ya trofo wonya neutral enipa me metie me nko asode so many years enso bisa me first church Methodist
freedom
ma asoma ma ko shuabe no ansoma me sie agya hene
ko
enso wo na de me ko Methodist no hye matade no wo bo me ne ye ko na shu yi wo de hye me ye kwa ne akoto o for thousand to say my great redeemer and now thank we all our God. Omo for so me to yenti we Methodist na wo madwene so saa
freedom.
Okay.
Me confront people so for all the saints who from their labors rest, who did by faith before the world confess thy name, O Jesus, be forever blessed. Hallelujah. Woman the matter this new ram no the something brightest and best of the sons of the morning, dawn on a darkness end of thy age, stars of the east, the horizon adorning, guide where near the matter this new ram me smile mo me smile mama yakoshua me no it is not politics in the Abaya culture.
Exactly.
Mr. Jahinen Lania Upper. Vote for MPP. The party is for you. No the remedy Mensmano.
Indoctrination.
Sana Sufia not here. Oh papa ya when this no mami ya when this in no Panesta when you asu neutral. When you neutral be and kramo ya wukwe wo cinema ya kramo ni wo chusu so be kramo. Agwaye mu a indoctrination. You've been programmed.
Exactly.
May have been programmed to be MPP. Now so still and I'm saying me woman me MPP kura me kama dwene.
Obaka wadwen. Okay.
Satia.
Sapepepe.
Ana mo de hwehwe ni munti na katache no ye hypocrite na katache. Wo ti wiaso ni hypocrite.
Omo na hypocrite.
Bibia me kafa Bawumia obia na mimini and I still mean it.
Exactly.
So
Bibia makafa ma ho okrom ha bia na mimini and I still mean it.
Onse wadwen.
Bibia makafa Kufado ho bia odi tuasim sukura no anam kae me.
Okay.
Etu ote ayi na mo de na ndisi fokwa de munimu a mo antifo yi. Misi esa ka mutimi bomba baba mama mo mo ye cowards mo kura mutimi ne abane nkomo. Eze concert bi na mo yi okrom ha. Opposition amonia brismans to election. The mu ye bia amfa kwam. Very disorganized, disjointed, and then woko hotel a demonstration and then one jakpage issue very disorganized opposition, purposeless opposition. Na me kwa na timi ne aban ne koma mo.
Sapepere.
Ono kura ne timi ne aban ne ko ema omo. MPP for do NDC for opposition the omo ye. Eno amahu say what is say demo bi koso Okatakyire Fifanek osi eye moguo enko bia mesra ebia wo bribi kan de Okatakyire Fifa mensa kan no mpese ejina ha kakra me bia phone lines na to jam in a professional way akachira onyame adoma December Ghana eye JDM na eba anase Bawumia na manfo so ka se nke be yan ka yempe owura akompra kwa Japan ene vice nenya Bawuken eye Bawuken de ne asembeba Okatakyire Fifa mensa so de na no die aba onka se wo campaign de ama NPP aba no wa kan times with that number say MPP aba no eye kon ono penny the only journalist to ever sit on radio TV no wo bo aba na chi bra ono so ye member journalist for maka na omo ye cowards sifa kan mu krantimi anye sare no amanfo tene ne nsa wo nso se ono ye hypocrite eye oya santini ya indoctrination say on support to MPP sanity here but on support to MPP ni nche say adwen da de trim anya adwuma and this if also bi num so saa say wo ayi befie ana wo ayi voter ye programmer wo ye de show adwem but I was say also how nyansa na ultimate choose enyem ngwanwa se ene uni the first enyem ngwanwa se ene uni the first student obema onsa so class
me be kwara na akame be 12 minutes me be kwara no
tujano ne nko
na ye friend say mama nchia na me nchia we for ne wa frefo nyina
obi ajo so
Ghana na ye wo no mama nto sa anwe Nyami eshira yen na shimo ashen disipo nyami eshira MPP for nti ashen disipo no ashemu ambe MPP for the me political side the other bar na say ye friend saying agrada amo yire the other bar ndi me tena ha na masrebia na masere
okay
because I need ya na mesere keke but political side the other bar na me what time nko ai say metumi kaka kranza na mako
yenko
Okatakyire free pa no woma hu se NDC for ne de wom ba wom kwaje bosia na yemfa meboa Ghana fo ye di besi dem ni aso ne koso na enam no de sane esi edunga tia kan no mo twitwa na woma hwe enti no ente sa but MPP so de ye ba ye adwuma na mo bia de nani kan ehun se ye adwuma na ema na boa Ghana fo nyina eno mo adwuma na MPP fo ye enti ni opesika di ti say ye friends omo pe wo mo nko a wo mo info mo pe wo mo nko a wanyinya cars adem ti say Mary esi edu ya ye friends say o pe ka adem no wo mo frunti no wo mba akojone NDC na ye de ye MPP de yes ye koye nim ejine so ye breaki ama NDC for na hu say ye breaki enti no ontina ho kata je pa no nkeka na ye de okuja to abrakwa lista ye plan saying aban ye plan saying NDC for nso atọ aban nyuma nyina ofa bra ye MPP for ye gina wachi ni aje nyama ni nyina free MPP for won so wo nso aba beto ni aje NDC for de ama government se krom ha ye wo government hotels wo ha na maka eno ntina obi akoye aban adwuma ese aban adwuma yenye edie ben aban adwuma a wo mo ye ne no nkofo de tena ho ewie sika ye adwuma ne gu wo mboto a government nya kapre but individuals ye de ma wo mo na sa aban ne kira wo mo betua aksama e friend sen obia sika ne atumi aba ye friend sen nipa aban ne ho ama aban ne nso atumi anya sika ne de aprosifo krom ha aprosifo wo ma de tua wo mo ho ka wo mo nya sika ne se eve enso Ghana please obi anya ye friend sen obi anya asama wa kokora ne yese be fire ne emfro taxi abai ka sa ye de ama wo mo de ye wo man kasa adwuma wo mo ko ba bia na wo mo de aye wo man kasa adwuma enu ntina nwuma bi wo ho a wo Ghana say ye tumi de ma ye friend say individuals no matumi aye ni ye but nye say NDC for de mo be sa ni free na mo de mo ma mo enu de kuja to mfa ni nyina sa list ni nyina ansa mra say no so ye Ghana ni papa na say o ye papa onim se Ghana sika na ko basabasa ne dia wa vie nyane ne nkrofo double salary o mo gi ye ni nyina no wo mo nye den emfa mra husband ka kire wo mo tonkra na ma wo
o mo tie o mo ta pa
so tankra na pa ma wo mo te wo mo fa ma double salary no ni ye pa mo Ghana fo na wo mo bre Ghana for your way here for what? If you more brave in Krano 2 times a day, Krano, onya na campus when you one cry Eddie. Ain't it be more break? No woman won't crash the and no be a day ya finding BB and you don't country warm. Ibrahim a friend saying a ye Jomahama also. Name Ibrahim. How many times no they near my buyer of my fake check? 44 times, I said 42 times. When a friend is saying a BBB box site, a whole mirror affinity. And no, Ibrahim Mahama, yeah, they man free of charge. I afraid they all make me take cross and mammy free chromo. Now, mammy free chroma chrono, quote, the animal for a Japadia, your mining in a day. Ain't you know, MP for the na shimo a dear back one. Once a go, maybe MVP ni, maybe on the NDC that. Full MPP krana any abana men to krana men kasa meko akotwa NDC the more ba the MPP for but this year the end to abana you better me NDC mo NDC for ti am join am ferry star party because our party any party papa ebesi Ghana so entro na mo de be do Ghana say ehiafo ne eskafo nyina e bayepe ehia for the eskafo mo be niema na fa eyiwa mo yoko gare fa na mo ntumi ntoni nso mo be hwe niema ni nyina e fa ene mo ye hia ye yi mo de mo kwa bro straight to onko school ye bisa mo se mo na fofo bi na hwe wo mo nso bi de ka obo sia 5 cities e wo bank nyese sika no wi 5 cities mo chi ni ku no it is a party be no oba oye party ni nso say me de minya NDC ni o ka so ye NDC ni because who kasama womu nti who kasama womu nti ye NDC ni kasama ye NDC ni ashimo ya mi shira ja ya shira so meko
me dase Monica na ate nka no mameko I'm free Germany na menko or saying London kakra PSA West Special na the Okatakyire people mensa anope odi abeto dwa no Mr. drop your comment na face ubetimi adwone dwumadi no na yakoye no yes
great Otemenga
yes metonka yanko
it's well adiachi michobia micha dachi ma na dachi bai enti bi pese bi bisa kakra before my travel so na okupra kuya sabi udi nechi eko Ghana yi abai ya we disappointed ya man shoulder say said ama wo shoulder wo cause do rush di pem na odan no hu na sisi obeka chebu nyina say ni oka no oboa na sisi ano mfi MPP mu ye na munyina na te say jidie na mo ni mu na sisi wa ye U10 ni no mfa mu say fem so te say wodi mu atemu how do you really feel for munyina mu rush sisi ro say insebo ka fa ba umia munyina na oboa ni omde ye ni bia na nhye sabi mu ko na yekotutu mu ani yekoa mu we a na te say di nyina ekwa sisi ase wakoji skill wenye bi edi ana antisa okay asembisa now you have people say abani e kasa we speak with fact na enya emotions na so bi o party bi no say ye man party t-shirt enu crack kekero enu nkwa no hia such people no we don't argue with them and I say be ye the party and MPP atari bi share aponchi ko beto abama na such person we don't argue with those people you understand the fact remains nipa bia de utwi mutaya se party kura no party ni kura president abachini mameni ne bushofu kwetwetwe muti kura po a sa nipa no ohu problem bia obeto abama sa nipa na so such people like that we don't argue with them like this previous caller we don't talk those people they can remain in their ignorance because bana sawa be kasa you talk like a human being and bring fact and evidence. Fititama, your friend is an independent party. Aba wabwa country. Then earlier party bay. NDC, NPP under democratic dispensation, they've all equally ruled Ghana almost same time, same number of years. Party be and a country, no, all the infrastructures, party be na tenye NDC, which party has done it? If you're talking about family and friends, who can say NDC? Cecilia the park chrono boy, no, why no NDC small boss chrono? All the infrastructures you see, if corona team, no, infrastructure be na NPP ababaye. Tell us, under this Akufo-Addo government, which infrastructure has NPP done? Now, I was mentioning several thousands of projects at NDC. I remember in terms of democracy, one your friend is saying freedom for the press. One abandon the media and ethnic criticizing. Under this Akufo-Addo government, how many people na yatichon? How many people now? Your friend is saying the National Security Forces there because they were saying things that government it doesn't like. And that Mahama's government, people said all sorts of things who were prosecuted. You come and then you throw dust. And now Obis or NPP Bioma, now NDC. I mean, look at that ignorant talk. I'm buying your consume architecture free fire or every person and well-meaning person be not doing the fear. Talking about it. Draka said, and I brought you police with you. Who are broaching now and our police in our channel. State facilities under this government. For instance, all the land, reserve forests have been hijacked and captured. Your friend is go to your friend is trade fair. As I said, what do you call it? That forest reserve. You tractor sapa pay ya. Tell you film we are before we call. Will all live here. Forest reserve. What is it? What do we call it? I've forgotten the name. But this forest reserve has been there for years. But this under this Akufo government, you are teaching in Atom. Government are hijacking state are hijacking the nation, resources, facilities. Now you can. But just okujeto, I then okujeto I then. They have a family and friends government, and the facts are there. You see evidence, you see fact. Also, fact, and you are languishing your ignorance. Ignorance too. And who said near saying yeah, catch show. Yeah, the evidence is show, but you remain in your delusion and ignorance. And so, what's the BBA come from? I don't care if anybody belongs to any party, but speak with fact. Give the evidence. Party man, have you seen any NDC? I'm not saying that there's no corruption in NDC, but we are talking about the extent of the damage. We are talking about the extent of damage. We are facing an existential threat under this government. Look at all our rivers. Look at all the foreign reserves have been turned into galamsey. Our rivers have been poisoned, and generations are going to be suffering from diseases. There are places who are surrounding all these rivers have been poisoned and polluted. These are things that are there. You see them, yet you don't want to talk about it. Did you see our rivers being damaged under Mahama government? Did you see Galamsey, farmers cannot grow. Any of food for food, and then everything is gone. We are talking about the reality. How much is tomato now? How much is the exchange rate? How much now? Akufo-Addo ebefa banu na exchange rate here. And you know, by me also say if the exchange rate would expose you, the exchange rate will expose you. If the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. What is the exchange rate now? These are reality check. Then you come and then you throw dust into people's eyes. The politics. I can argue with you from night to day, from day to night, from 24/7. What do you know? What do you know? Bring it on. I can argue on politics with you for the whole year. We are talking about reality and fact here. You can't come and throw dust into our eyes. under this government, we have a group of people who have hijacked the country. How to hijack the country, how to make sure she can run it through certain few people in order to dominate the country. These are intellectual arguments. These are knowledgeable things. You remain in ignorance and your illiteracy, and then you come and because you say, who say, yeah, the party be I try through, and also so, remain in your party, but don't come and throw us into our eyes. Because we the learned and wise one, we know the truth. Some of us, we don't care. I have voted for MPP, but this time I'm not because I'm seeing the reality. It doesn't mean say, Obi or NDC, Obi or MPP, but everybody are doing a son of Bruni behavior. There's going to be elections in England here. There are a lot of conservative, hardcore conservative. Someone said, no, I'm buying a some will still remain. Some are not going to vote. Some have defected. But at least, so Obi a defective from conservative to Labour. Not only mean to Okatro, not Okatro, and so the wisdom in what the person is saying. So somebody is defective for MPP, and that's also 2 MPP, better NDC, and Alberto Amalena. I'm sorry, disappointed. There are a lot of MPP who are disappointed, and that is why they want to vote for Allen because they feel that MPP is not right, and this is true. The reality is there. NDC are fine. Those who want to vote for NDC, they want to vote for NDC because they feel that at the moment we have only 2-horse race. One must win. If you are a proper citizen, you have to exercise your civic responsibility. Exercising civic responsibility means and so you are buying because if you don't vote, fools would vote for a foolish leader. The foolish leader will make a foolish laws, and you, the wise one, will have to comply or abide by it. That is what the political mantra is. One called Twaba, Jimmy for the Twaba, now Jimmy for Bay, Jimmy for leader, now Jimmy for Jimmy rules, and why you have to comply. You have to abide by those rules.
Okay.
This is the way, and that is why we should all look at which one is better.
All right.
One, 2 parties are never the same. Somebody I remember by no cry be and but at the moment, 34 be any on more better winning. Look at the political atmosphere. It is 2-horse race, whether you like it or not. So at least one must we have to give power to the better one, and we have to put pressure. We the citizen must be politically matured. Who said Yanka said the party coming from into your can and Yanka. We are sorry, man before. We are man before. Because as something I didn't make sure so you insist on the government to do the right thing. That is how the white people do it. They criticize their own party so that the party can do the right thing. Now the life or condition will be better for the citizens. Well done. May that should be Pearson Whispers, London.
Okay. Pearson no. Yanko yenim ya boni Kataje fifa mensan se na obeka na nothing. Monica say opese odi kakra so okọ adwuma de na so ba na politics ti say jollof man. Ntino. Mr. Eric, yes, open case here. Enche meba wa catch CCA. Yes.
What man?
Monica.
Hello.
Yes, on him am tell nka yanko.
Actually, Pearson say me illiterate. Me dey kra me nim tro. Me wa adwen e da me team. Nyansa e wo me team. Minimum aban e ba wo mo boa Ghana for. Yes, enunti ena MPP ambamba so obi anko school. Sa membe abaya won pese ini partner se no mo ye illiterate na wo mo nyansa e wo mo team enti ye beka kire wo mo say wo mo nye bentoa ni enkoto aba no ma di bentoa no ni akwa akoto aba membe sa aban no me ba abanya we be ko school na ya hu ade se say me illiterate na me illiterate e wo mo say ma anko school but me nyansa me betra Europe ha say no minim say what one time it is trail mine no mine ni ko na nim na obia o deserve say o to me AFN obey bibi no e da ache no ya boa no say nipa na ma na ye na ye wa individual kwa ema wo mo kwa enye yiye no ye fa nta sika ne ntoka asem mama ye fa ma trace boache mo no party no mempe eya me time party mu jantro entro de twa o mu tuma spenta o mu ba PNDC to NRC or NRF and to NDC no party no mempe sa party no mempe party a wo disika na PSW na chaye oso de odike ko ho no ba na ye friend say fieru asoame emma sika man ye de ma odike mempe sa party na nipa ba akonko abediti no mempe party e be ye nhye papa ama biara o manum na aboa no Europe aye ti no Europe na o kana London ho no ba ye minimum fie dodo a wadi wo ho na so no London ho no oba ye mo kwa be 50 pesos no na say tomato can here 50 pesos no on fan calculate and next year na onye na me ko mini data wa abonti but me ba the boy tie ntu so bi no be come wa so oba me kan ho asem ono na one day wa come to school I had a professor mo say mo ya professor so mo to me can say obi go say star bo me go kwen party we yo on go say star bo na bo ne door so wa ka koton go twa wura mu ho na emu amere sa party we na Australia your friend is saying yen go for yen me ye plantation na yen fa your friend saying yen fa yen bia niema wo yen go fa jatane se bombekum na yen fa plane ni yen fa yen dan ento aduane mamwa no omu ni sa party we knowledge knowledge papa na fa master party no enti be ban be kama sema obedi di matama make you be because you don't know me miso be nimo men also aye fe. But me say me MPP never in earth say me join this party would for party no me join it me catch row and me want say as one me better ya better nti na ma afraid bi ma me catch row me ko me need data wa want to be pa me wa betie opa so me ba be reply o ba kan wasem me ba me kan masem kan masem o ba kan wasem but o be kan masem dia me ba be count ni bi
Mate
Medase once born.
Medase. On this note, Yanko Black Rasta Kachi. The road to 2024 December general elections. Touching him as special. Everything I do is special. Ijana no ordinary. Hey. Hey. Nana Adoa. I'm honest.
What's wrong?
I'm honest.
What? Yeah, then of course, Johnny Demusa.
Ijana no ordinary. Okay, the Jeffrey Famen Sam.
And this before.
Anna
before more computer. My mincho be a PSS throw down. Now, now to before. I got a fan or not before emotion or 1 or 2. Emma or Barney Sakra or the boat in the ball about. Okay, I say, Obana I grown as you know, and me see a young stand here watching. And school so ever 2 years. And people be yeah, fine. Now because again we might now be over to tie in again, you're fine. You know, party in and yet, yes, open so kind of crepa party in no, or with me, yes. The mamma want to, I don't know, man for years. Yeah, we more at least is there for more for an hour, man. And then a mamma and quite a man 4 years. I confirm now, Mukobokin and Omaba. My, if you are now, corrupt. When you are changed, the PS is how you know, a year or boy, passport to near new government. Thank for me anyway, and near more Munchina baby. Next time, I'm mobile base here. Because I saw Babes and I will be in one and Picasso. Because one now, my Utu amount for more than the person. And slow down, kakra. Me brother, no slow down. Because we know a party, we know any party back one, any problem. Because NDC or MPP, Masa, nobody can help the country. I know they can rule, sir. And MPP, they say, they are gone. And they say, no, sana, can party me, no, so I never cost. Baako ama baako beba nti na no de ni problem o baako ama baako beba cause me JJ Rollins pokota me mpe da mo nyina mo nye mema a we si mo lead the country no ka JJ Rollins na lead a nkmani be J Roff nti ne hi obi a na ni so achi because akro no wanya be ma pa na ni so achi a na be o gentleman dia ne ekro no be chu se cause omuni mraso ba mpese mbusa PS ni say o se no ma akokosoro no time na mahama wo so no na land wo no tomatoes say then gosoro bibia bo akosoro time no me de mahama bo wan because NDC MPP baako beba we say na ba no si so no in Miami to me, no, when you have quite the NDC beba, and they no doubt because they say, why send your mama Ghana?
I want us adding, Obi Bakas adding, MPP for what tell you, your mamma, and they are saying I can't.
No, just will be back home. We mean, Franco will be a Niana maker.
Sound,
and yeah, your government power is hard to remove him. That was more power that me, I'm making a man now. Hey, I had. No be a 1 million will be passing. $1 million so I am government in power no. And once my address government in power na hard. Masa hard pa. Oh. So we say obu happen this one to the masses. I'm just say you close at the end of the day obu say hey what retain it. So mo person mo win the more money you close kra. So mo twini mu ba bia ni an say yes. Because government in power there be ma me nam ti power ni so me nam control e pro ni bia o. I know the ka mami fire don let kakra. Yes, the Michiano me aminiano ni bia. Only say oba ya on to no bo. So no be nya on to no bo kakra. Asema no. But they don't let you know so say or advisor on advice no. But no. Or advice no ni patia. He say no on kaka. But I say who to me kaka. No be obi business here kwisia ya another mama ne ba na ofre boy so akoba ma aprafanto ana na no so Bawumia so afre no akobo o the business man o na adwuma come me try ori am family nyum kobo enye campaign without no money ni afre wa opportunity talk as who don't little say Bawumia friends is an cabeko because also person yes star also yes celebrate who person yes star Bawumia friends is just said don't me back my that cabeko I don't know be any chance now be na be kika and your politics now who on your politics they say kuma would do mu nya politics na moye because ejuma na gu mu nya YouTube no so amu kokoso na mu nyina mo de mu waji politics eti Paluta de obi obe friend bia mama ba no friend na on ka hallelujah because ejuma na ni oye musician o ko boni nyum ye let's go the man no aje ko do let uni
tesuma me na black rasta so aka bibi afa Paluta shia ko shia Dr. Mamadu Bawumia.
So na back that's so high. We dey mami chaso cry na sai for no ya no mu very. Why?
Okay.
No we baby I will be on this video so we say no you jump put say there impani ewo akonya.
Rasta, the culture of the Rastafarian.
Which Rasta wa ko Jamaica da Musa no so wa ko Jamaica da. How we you say Rasta?
Ejara no dey. Okay.
It doesn't have to be you, President Janano,
but
you'll be our platform.
Okay. All right. I'm one lesson. No, what more don't let the end. My more don't let the video net.
Paluta. What is saying? Hope so, here. Obra, no will foot to a credit mouth. The slow. Only star no. And your politician among your star. MPPO, NDCO, will be your fans. Mamma no papa, Kwan. Why now bet you charge no? Sana politician te. Omuna ye busia for yen town, but a Jumana we no. Who say, in you quite so Jina one side. Jina one side, oh, a business in a way. But it can't afford the fun say, oh, your politics, Miss Row. Minuminu, ya brepping. And your politician a boy. Taffin and Yame a mouse no, and my politician, and say, a dear Wayano, Shia, Shatawali Sako, dear Stoneboy.
Don't little dear no, Mamma call a Denmark. Now, Memfred, Dachi him a special. Yes. Oba man.
Yes. Alright, man. Hello, what's wrong?
Aha, me patroana walu where you know me say na be Emma feedback.
What's wrong? Aha. Yeah, alone.
Okay, nice one.
It's saying
nyame adomo na so e.
You are domboko. Me chia wa hwefo ni watiefo nyina.
Bi ajuso.
Me say me nua be manasem na obo mi di kai de baba abekasa. Kaja. Me che me wan ko na ejere bebo. Yo, me nua be ma wo landing. Me say obo mi di nkasa na wo kan bibi say akompreko ama yensa sifom anase e de ho ato nipa so. Me nua be mama me ka bibi nchiro me ye politician. Me a politician. My deep politics achieve from Africa and I'm about Europe. Me farm me home to Nipaso. And I wouldn't say about to dra Obia or the support no. Yemfa and no crown 20 and make Canada or Hina Japan. Me support from so many years ago. And sana last year your opportunities of a pet Frabera. 81 or ye mikunu or ye minia bema or ye madamfo. So what I say. And son a party. And see, Minia Bema, point of correction. Me farm me home to Nipaso. Me a MPP ni mapa. So what I say, due to one or two things being in a minya social media and started say me pandemic and I'm a bear campaign. And see, Mr. Obebre. I comprehend on Jessica will be a ho. The Canada wa Jessica, Munim Papa no, on Cananun to Mobile. Yeah, got to about more of $8 point something. No, Papa ne beka kire so mama niska onje. We was stay. Empanyfo friend on panyfo ba na say after all, who is he? Oye hwan? After Canada Japan, oye hwan? Say empanyfo anantini ni abrempon e ba na say e be pa na chow. Say onfa bibia nche na o meka campaign hu a obeka se memma. Na Nyankopon na obo osoro ba asase ne krampo no ye fom na onfa nche na nipa no so sami ati ase so ye MPP ni oye party ba on free party ni mu na free party ni mu kina enti di enti na amanfo aba ne na ase a ese so ka se o ma no onu wi obegina se fa party ni fa ne mra what be that enti yesre ye nua no bi ni mo nsam keka bi wo ho a nyame anim ni aya na enye fe papa no won kwaji sika wo obi a ho I know Canada Japan minimum hene minim ne wo on kwaji sika wo obi a ho na sabi nipa de ese se wo ye wade ese nipa se obi akora na nte ba wo na ase German nka na beboa me yenkwa ese se wo di osie ye oyo so what I say because nipa no so pese da achi bi obegina party ni di mu de 2 franca enti what da eduru no so a wo expect se hwan no so medi na chi sabi impreduasa eduru ba bia mom ye nyisu common sense kakra and logic kakra ni enya sabi nsem bia ya na ekeka kire ye ho no Ghana the way the politics direct insult na enye eno na nchen a meba abema na okobo onyoma MPP a yenu bi mu twetwe na abata ne sre bongo or the same
Paluta
Misre oya branti e wasi so sebi impreduasa efie nye e na obo ne bra e na ne nwuma hete e na aye daache himade e na meye me launching ana meye me campaign am se papa bebo nwuma mame a eno nkyere se o se ne career sebi eye na dwuma a oye no wa me ati ase mpo se ndc frɛ na obekɔ butterfly frɛ na obekɔ obi obefrɛ ni bia ɔkɔ because they be obenye sika no no so atimi dia bɔ ne bra enti munya sa o killing the career on killing the career bia efi se oye nwumtuni obi frɛ wa obekɔ the party yo ayi politics o eden yo enti yesrɛ said your man no aya the politics to stand crop for life no mummy enjai na brand here no oni ni le mu no onye na dwuma what you say me da obi John little assembly there me nka bi because ono kra wutie dey o kan kra enhyeda anye
na okatakyire fifa mensa kakra bi amfa waso achi
okatakyire fifa matie na asem no matie na mini hu asem ka
okay mate honest student examination questions but now as we dey mintimi nya worry no I want to connect
we dey mintimi answer
that's it man all right that's my special no yes my friend Mr. Eric na yanko yanim wa Mr. Eric person obadwumadi no so Mr. drop your comment in a professional way making come out na ya net saying
no
yes
teacher
Mr. Eric
mama mensaso which make us
open which make us
dachi ma dem like club so
me o tie
me huni
o tie o wie
dachi ma sanima teacher kura wo so no na yestia wakasa na dachi me kana Japan de ni me papa no na me penasem ko bose me we first station anedi omunya na brabo mfama no o sikania wajimi pen o bi pen sikania wajimi o bi pen wajimi awunya sika oda sikani bi no wajimi ona debia no osore anadwo me da anadwo 3 o'clock ebi ametinke me hese de sika beba makansum sika bekwa me no ka ze me tiao o se me yes spring adwuma makanso Germany me obi wa edosun kure mu ede eni Virginia me ko po bia fa daake ma fuma ni ko libon teacher ma wonsano so mamiye wonsano na amaso kana mi ye wu no
gosh
wonsano
Vivian Ezeni
gosh
ejana no de na de okatakyire fifa mensa kan no
assistant
wante
Debbie teacher once ayana me yiri ni henti no time bia na ayana ayi busy
no I busy
me yiri aduane
any aya techiro o message tiaso why message tiaso
Debbie o da kasa osesan
kasa amanfo se wono no ye hypocrite na no da kokufuado o se na ban na enye eyekon tie ono se ono ne the only journalist wo omaga na mu a watimi ababonten abeka se oy NPP member na afeso na wasa kasa ti abane se abane yekon na de tosu mienu John Dramani Mahama na ban no wababi dibi ba waye bi pen enkoyie he doesn't believe in the principles of John Dramani Mahama
I can who ba dia o dia asem na kwa kwesi eye the FIFA ni ti yes form
abatre
ni ti yes form
abatre ni ti tu yes
ni ti yes from but yes on amanitino ensi from
and yes on the con
or ya medesi owu a ebe ya den ebe me ya the Jeffrey on one kasa no say ye de na kwai na ko hwe na adwene mu okọ sakasiki no mo ye den ehwe na adwene mu yie ehwe na adwene wo kete Jeffrey fa wo ne posin adoye Ode posi adoye o adoye posi adoye option adoye say friend option no say there be posi adoye no na moko ka say mahama akopo dan o Dubai Captain Smart ka ho bi na moko ye sa ade no moko ha no na asem na nya no kure manen kanfo mahama manen kanfo oye no ho say oso wa ben keteje wa bia me chro o keteje o wa ben yere o dwa wanum keke e wanum ga keteje wanum ga keteje mi bisaw maako miensa 1 2 3 asechara san mi bisaw wa bob sese matusela wo tro
abotre
wudi mahama atem efe de akufado abanabo anyo na be tena so omo ya tane ma ana ni refi onko buru ntie
o so omo mienu na
won se captain France won so no so oye bia won se captain France fe die obo akufado achi bonia efo bonia efo enye adepa fever me cha bebre adepa suade yanko a suade
obesua
me chu nkran obe pass
suade yanko that him I say or Denmark Horsens Horsens e wo chiri e wo chiri pa me meno kona
me wo Copenhagen no capital but ono wo Horsen e hona a friends a little million company wo e hona companies ahodo ni na wo Denmark no omo headquarters no ho
mate okay
yes e hona
mate eti openi o de
tina me kache every fan say ni say mo kan bia no obwa wa mistake onko no say nyere
emra
emeka say biem
okay
yes
okay mate di
odi mahama ni woni amode papa we afa so mahama anko na atimi tija mahama anko na atimi akasa ne bank ni ahona na council mama oni council bia wo Europe oni hwe oni we kofo mo kofo abaso me ya ndisi ni but kofo me po kofo abaso kofo be bu adwuma papa e magana kofo
okay
obaye adwuma kofo ado na abon e ko kan se me enka kofo ado ono na dia o ya ne se ne papa ebe di eyi enti se ono so obedi bi nti no nim ni je bia e di bu man kofo adia kofo be ye no president bia no obetimi ayren one mahama but mahama ntimi miti kofo adwuma kofo be ye no ni ye dis but ontimi miti kofo
okay mate
wo bamuya kene Japan me papa no but on your vice what's the vice na ya dey am MP before to onu ayad 7 tan ayad to say fear man we sana
I say tumamta you know obroni atuata
yes tuata so yes
minimpa
sana aye
atuata
ayad den na people to anka sabre ko oyin environment ko oyin ko yi dada ayad den because Akufado be point wa bon Akufado wa fa konya ro de ko achimo o de ko achim akonya na shen botum o de ko ba mi awo da ba be pre wa fa konya Akufado oda wada one no yire o ma da
Rebecca
awura dia me maame wada
mate But
no offer young
of okay, Mate, Mr. Eric, Medas.
Mate,
all right.
Mr. Medas.
Mr. Eric, no, Mamma Cobejo, Name Fred or him a gifty. Mr. Black Rasta and some Samson Wadaya. Samson Wadaya, yes. Or him a
Good morning.
Good morning.
Teacher.
Or him a
Teacher Pastor Gµnpoint.
Yamiadumo or him a gifty down sweat.
Yamiadum. Me Pacho Kateche Frifa. Captain Smart. Woman soon in Central for we are for power Ghana ho. I mean who should be that. Oh, Captain Smart in your Kateche, me woman quatikubi. So I'm more against the abino. A question saying, woman, yes, he can hear no mummy, woman said, try one more con. Woman said, in Paluta, so where I could bought in your mamma. What a disca. Na still say when you know or free born your mind DC for no ne carry na say ada na Ghana for ya ho ya beg for sa wa munya be ma no nwere no ho no o central ni wo frɛ na person oba we platform so be kasa na vice president afra na ntimo onko when wada ya na wo so gu nanum a wo se wo mpe omunjai no omunja be ma na life ma no na de to so biem so ye Canada papa no ankwaje obi asika no anu sika o kwaje ayede na so papa no so pe amammuo ni bia bedi na wo ti ada se wo yonko de wo ma no ne duru wo so a wan na mbebo so lokuma wo mesa enti no papa no wono na dwene da ho woni musa woti da next time ni de so so obi abeti ada enti asra no mo papa na enu ntwitwifo ena bi de won ka no kre ena bi so wa yese nya saa na otie omunjai papa ne life ma no omunjai ne life ma no na onu so ntai ba wo mi achi ni ye hu ni ekọ na mahama de nya de bekoye omunya ne life ma no
emfa on
emfa Muhammad emfa bra nyema ni fa se ne no obesa be fa diamond na ma ni nua be ma no enyina hi box site o se de no so be fa ma ni nua no nti sagana mo betena ho ama be fa ma ni nua no ama ni nua na ye na free education na nkura na ekọ no o ma se na ye de emfa ho ye ne ema ne sam ha anya hwe ye benya akokofun ni bi atwintosi egu na ni ase ama o madi
de se make be se o kai kra se no eno na de ye mpinhu ni ade ana
ene se wa wani tua ye ti abrochira ha nya akokofun na ntwina mpɛkyɛ ye na atwintosi egu na ni ase ni ekoye baabi anya hwe so ya ha ya mani ko school mu yom benya aduma ye na samba mama ha ma be fa boy site na ma woni ne mmane na sefo akodi a samuala bra eno de no kra na meka na anya hwe ya mana ye do mo ba krom ha na o matie ya asem no omo ko school mbenya adwuma pa ye mo so so ma ha ma obetimi ate unemployed association amamo mo tira de kra 3 years o simetri 3 months tano na mo pe no baba ba sesa ne ma be gbo chire ne ma no o manim se alien no
dabi
no do ma be go ha
dabi
amu mo bibi na mo so ma ye sa de a ma te me twesan na so de Ghana for pe na wo se ye ka bibi chire wo ma so
o ma ne de o mo no ba kokora bobo na ni abre o press o beba
wa ba discanning nyina guda mama no ball be ende o ye bibi na ahwe ball be no o ye bibi ama obi aka se ne be bobo sika wa twen agu wo no eno na ne ma ne bedia ada na ne o ma ne ma ne metena mfutrom ho mo ball ni bi no do o mu gura bro kira ha wo enti ade bi wo wa mo nsa nkofa ne mma Monsa nkofa ne mma no onsa meye bibi atroka anya hwe na MPP wa moba no omoko mu gya bibi e mai ehiafo no nso sa so mu bibi bra yete e wo ha na wo nua bi afro e na sister na meba no e no ko school fees e na we nyina wo nti bio e na so amankora ni nyina agya intro twa because obi anim sa aban ni twa free no so ahu enti esra wo mo Omontoma Bawumia na onto free education ne so maye. Na yenya Captain Smart utimi ha nani echenchem no katachi free fa na omoteta fa ho no omunyan. Me da si teacher.
Me so me da si.
Me di besi amo bi so aba.
Mr. Ma hold on with the course kakra na. Yanko yanim. Ma hold on with the course kakra Mr. Yanko yanim na nko se bia pa o TikTok sisi yi. Was say me yana me ko but ma me fa ayi Black Rasta e de no fa ma on Paluta.
In fact, I was on the show that King Paluta spoke, and I intended to speak with him after the program was over. Unfortunately, he was taken ill and he left. I do not know if I should still say this or I should try and get in contact with his manager and speak to him privately. But for the love I have for the man who said he's been an underground artist for 17 solid years, I'm going to keep a big chunk of what I'm going to say to myself and get in contact with the manager. I truly love him. I truly love him. Now, things like this can crush a man's career. To say that the vice president is the vice president of the country, therefore you decided to go because he's a big man and therefore he represents the nation. Did you also look at the other side that he is campaigning? And for that matter, he is a political flag-bearing candidate who is looking for votes. Did you ask yourself, all 17 years that you've been underground, did he ever look for you? You probably were not even known to him in his wildest dreams. So you must understand that there's a reason he's inviting you now, because you've made a hit. A song that is touted as the biggest in Ghana. Therefore, be careful where you go. My brother, I saw comments after the performance of King Paluta on social media. They are not palatable comments. It hurts me that being underground for 17 years, you will throw away the hard work just like that because of some lying candidate. Do you know how many meetings I have been invited to and I didn't? How many high-profile political meetings? Some of them were even supposed to be behind doors. I didn't go. You could be recorded. Anybody could see it. Be even true to yourself. My brother, I heard King Paluta say, if Mahama invites him, he would also go. Eish. The good thing is that, or the bad thing is that, depending on how you see it, once you have been seen to relate to one political candidate, the other candidate will never invite you. You have taken sides already.
Okay.
My dear brother, King Paluta, as I said, I'm going to keep the big chunk to myself. Your career is still at stake and intact. If I were you, you know what I'll be doing? How do you say that it was coincidence? You were invited. You were on your way to meeting him. And then the vice president was then. How did it become a coincidence? You were on your way to meeting him. And then you met him. Please, I respect your 17 years underground and I want you to continue being there because I think you are very conscious. And I think that you are somebody that I would like to support. In fact, I believe it was somebody else. Look at how the careers of a lot of these guys ended because of some of these political endorsements. Unless you probably are Shatawale, you may have to stand well.
Okay.
Shatawale is probably the only artist who has been on the platform singing for Mahama.
Okay.
And still relevant. A lot of the other people, they have gone down the drain. It's not by magic. The people are so emotionally charged. Paluta, when you visit a political candidate, you are there directly or indirectly endorsing him. Your fans are going to follow up. That is why we are told that people who are so famous and in the creative industry are not allowed to promote certain products.
Certain product. Okay. I know FDA tabo dia to anyontofo ana entertainers amu Ghana music industry and I say industry no mu say omo ye endorsement bi edema insuo bi ti say yi bi ti say phone bi ti say. Okay.
Because your fans sometimes follow you without thinking. Anything you do, they say yes to that and follow. Can you imagine Shatta Wale coming out and saying, let's go, all SM, let's go and attack Nana Akufo-Addo? Do you know how many people will come out?
I need to also imagine. That means, oh, yes, sir. Yes, sure, sir. Any be bet to me a catch and a teacher for so, or more take as Messia no bentain.
It will be worse than Al Qaeda. There are fans who are ready to lay down their lives before they realize what they are doing. It will be too late. All because it's a kind of a spirit that follows these people when it comes to these fan bases. I've been there before.
Okay.
In the days when I was so much in love with Kimono, now he's gone home and I still love him. Anything Kimono said I should do. In my heydays, I will not think twice.
Okay.
As I said, I'm going to keep the rest of it. I'm going to call you and go into detail and speak with you. I wish you all the best with your career and I wish you all the best. We are going to discuss. We will see how we can deal with this. In the interim, it's been the Black Port.
Black Rasta na dina no die diaban. Abranche fe ne Paluta koshia Dr. Muhammad Bawumia. Abranche ne ka se eye coincidence. Onu wa kura no wa na dwetso bukọ koshia doctor. Ene se Dr. Ba santimantema o de koshia no. Die dikan. Onu Black Rasta. Onu so that time no. On obeye te so no a. Penina obinye bida. Betakwara dubia ibi o se abranche baby a wo kono hoto. The only musician what me gina I was na mona wotu mu Shatta Wale ona bonyu ma JM no bonyu ma nana ono pe omo ba ina no o ma hwe ase 17 good years na wo say why underground anyum na wotu no awrade adom nanso obi a tieni yo a problem obi a o see such a lying person, such a lying character I don't want to go bono no Paluta sembe bada bi yeko yenim mami mbone teteteo Samson wanso di nanu die diaba se munya abranche frɛ no Paluta na ono so nyi Ghana ska ni bi eni
Ghana fo sika ena Paluta wo di bi etimo Paluta wo ni thanks me do Paluta adai oh thanks darling adai na pesa mo take boy nessa adai na pesa mo take Paluta me na me pesa o me ndc ni but enye we na mo de ba be ye ayi Sena si subonyuma JM and also na ede Shatta wa monyuma ma JM and also NDC for kwa musicians say MPP where wo monyuma and na boy no so call and wan kwa campaign say montoma Bawumia and adwuma no koye so simple as ABC me I see nothing wrong with the boy no koye no and sika na ye sika and wakwa akoji biedie etika wakoto nyum no my money sika na boy sana mo ya yese mo tim kwato ne ama mo meat pie ni coke na mo age yetima mo meat pie ni coke na mo age yenye ne saa menuanom we don't do it like that me NDC ni mapa but boy no adwuma no koyeye ena mo ehu se wogina platform no so de ena ka mo ka guru se guru na ja Bawumia medeka ne be ma medeka ne be ma Bawumia sa minim se we dancer minim se Bawumia dancer Bawumia medeka ne be ma Womo carrier so ewu nyina so no moto onwom no ma wom omo carrier ewuo thanks darling thanks that omo carrier ewuo ena ekogina hon guru ne carrier enwu so this is real estate ne carrier egu oh thanks darling odo ewu meba guru ne carrier ewu eno baroni so ne carrier ewu omo bonu mi na nansi a obonwoma NDC ne carrier da so gina ho na enti no mo problem ne de wo he oye musician enti nka aho enti celebrities no obodo mo join the party enye omo join the party enya na odo ye wu na eti say Elizabeth no bibia boko enti celebrities no mo so join no mo do mo to aba na nsen ya celebrities ya omo nyina kodi ye fe ne sen celebrities you kodi na na adrechi a omo kwa say omo nyina so say omo ba be JDM echi enti ya na apam wo mo ana you people dem ye ne nyi so fair enye fair Prince mu nyina so mo kwa campaign ama Prince akwa campaign ma e fe ne say Lydia Lassa no wo say wo this time wo campaign ama John Dumelo wo mu nyina say actors ni na wo nyina ye campaign ama Della my darling Della
okay
wo mu nyina so mo ye campaign ama e fe ne say JM ene enti ye mpam wo mo ye sa Debbie aha the moye no enye say ena ne carrier be ende ena ne carrier ena na sefo you people should stop it live ya ide baraka de sallah munya isa
sounds one attending can you people should stop it adia ba ko pena was more meka if you say obia belonging to a political party if you say every choice that you make there is a consequences. Every choice that you make, whether party A or party B, and two bar, the obe choose no, a buboa, near can, a money how, or Brana Sunny City, taking Paluta no, meme ya nyumtinia, tie, meme ya Paluta, not Dr. Mamadu Bawumia, Afreme, a brade, send a miss show to Aquacosia vice no. If we are say, and yet obia ni timing opportunity. Ekoshia ni pebi to say vice president. Hey, we only live once. So it is one ababekano. Munya bamu abemu ano. He hands over to tuna kwanye. Ebia obe okoshia doctor man 2 cities. 2 cities is up to him. So the be kwagoye business be na ebe flourish na at the end of the day. Ono so betimi dey push economy and also bet. That's it. So what I say. Drop your comment in the professional way. MT and no. A branch your friend no. Okatakyire fifa mensa e de ne diaba. Oso no onye hypocrite. Amanfo mo kana hypocrite. Wa bo abanachi. Ono the only journalist o manga na mo. Otime bo manachi abanachi se enye. Journalist fo amakom omutimi nka. Ono pe. Ye twa na fruma o ye NPP ni. Asante okwa asante uye MPP na be kire ye be ka kire wo say ekoto but adwena wo say adwena ye adwuma e wo say adwena no o ma na ye adwuma so what I say that him special yes wasresa nokure to jabi wo say if you win with lies you haven't done anything worthwhile mama ama o say Pearson you didn't mention my name did I also mention your name? You always insult people thinking you are the only sensible person on this platform. Asemu. Mami ama edie no. Mami frɛ breaking news bi aba. Breaking news bi aba sisi yi. Kaswa, die si wo kaswa na mami fama wo na yenko.
Banter na we free mu wo kaswa akwele ye. Ye friend akwesi ye bo a within 30 years. Now, a taxi driver, no, Ochimi can see a query transformer at the BPM or a caswa. That is a do a dada Friday and answer Tuesday. Almost a driver phone in 2-3 home, no more than a year almost station, no, a caswa new market, a black and white restaurant, or and almost be Omujuma. Now, yes, a black and white restaurant in the opposite. A by will be or Professor come. Although a young boy. Now, I could see a boy. On it, Abaiwa Nishisho. Now, it is a witch me say, Abaiwana, the Apatia Boasa, Geneta, or Mane Elko, Sunsa, or Mane, or Fan, or the no coming, or Mane near what. And see, I have said, and Abaiwa Nishisho, my Joabre, and see, I have said, the Mama Quang Emma, and the officer on me, no, only me. And see, I have see a boy, Apple Modding, Apple to Toy Drew, and Chibi, and no Maniama. and no catch another for one say and net year abaya na ma ho kwan nti na de sunu mi ni bewu
uni ni bewu de odi ni bewu
mi ni bewu e ko ba ne sana kwesi ye bo a enso bo no fa no ko fie okodu fie no ne yire ene ne ma e wo ho owo yire esa so wo ba mienu omo ye ma
okay e ma ne ye ma e ma mienu e de na asi
eno ka ne yire se wenya eye eduma bi nti no okwa koye aba na ne yire se na kwesi me ma won ko bebi a e de da mo tempi kasa kasa obema no ho ye de nchoba no tire ne yiri ni chedem rocky e dan
no tu punu
na ne ma no e ka de mo ho so no tu o ti mo pa no ko fa baiwa no so no mo ko happy guest house no work aso akwele
kaso ho de kaso fo na mitu chama mo
enta mo shede mu ho mo ye mo nyama bia abaya ni chire wa pe akopa no hu sa banter no we just hu sa wo me oye no ni ai hai
na oko how many minutes one fan she ho
bona ombo obusa na review on kasa we are na say we free ono abayiwa no so abeji fo say clean obo na akwesi ebo akwesi ebo o free ni sa jinji na ni nya ye tididiri e na ko o tete mo free eye won no mo ho and I manager another happy guest house no pie o pie na o chem
happy guest house
we say abayiwa chem say o try na o yan mu a adan a branch na one no eba eye hotel mu ho no
e ka ba fie
e ko ba ne sa no ono eye hotel wa na eye solomofori ono so ni yemu sise no
o yamba sise wo
so pie ye no bo bode mu wono mo abaji eye edan ni bi wo ho ba ko ekita taxi ono de ba eye hotel ho mo e ko ba ne sa no mu hwe nsuo edigu branch no so o mo hwe nsuo gu no so no e na obi eneni no sa kata ye no mfeja no utu St. John's aba St. John's sabia no eye akwele ho mo a me no ka se omo di oxygen ni so omo di sin Koreaga na doctor for no ka se abanche no we free
ye madi kaso akwele fo na ejana no odene one man down piercing whispers Mr. Eric, one man down. What can you rush them so when you do my question? There you now, what can I say? That's him. No, correct. Say no, what can I say?
Na sabranti na free mo details ya wo de mai unya free wan ho.
De wan you know, oba na side na.
Ai na wa mani sikasa no unya ba ya no na. Afedi okotwitwa bie no odoko aba wan de sare na
e kodu station ho no won na oni omu ye eduma
say taxi driver di odin komo kala yi matua no ho ka ne ade oni aseti o se aseti say boys aseti e brade e ba ne si ana wife fo no e ma no motifie no manya ye ho
station ho no bebre enim story no e na onipa ba ko so wo mu a abre dumedie ne be ko so nche na e be ko hotel ne ka ho no na ono ene eboye amane
hotel no ya announcement say me ko hyeso aba
afọ hotel no ya announcement na da wo for say ene de ga na amane kwan omo kire mu a ga na de ne sa omane enye eduma no omane oromane ne nda enti no ono ni ga no na omo preso kaka na ga ne share ne se kwesi ada ne de obema no kwan e ma na akoy ne na akoda enti no mu no na okono no mo niama
kono no mo niama okopra no be fami akopra me obawie bonse se na se wakoso damage
se okotire oba no ne powers abra eduma no gunso e koso na na abanti ne ni dane ya ne se nyina agenedrin Miro kasi wafe nkwa ya abaiwa na na mnusu na assembly ba ye no assembly ba ne ka no o de mo ko pe mo hospital ho no hospital ho for no bisa ne se abranche ne ye ne den o se ye ne mpena na ne bucha for no so fi bo modi na fe ne bucha for o ntimi amfre no fre adanfu ya onu chire bu se kwesi ye boy kra ne se oni abaiwa no eko ewute ho no onu na abaiwa ne frɛ ye no no so fa egusiafo na mu kopie mu omo se ne yere se omba ho ene emba otna
wa pofunu na hye omo ani asama ba o side chick ye what jisika wia ma obrante ba ko se da e se wotwe ba ba ko ba ya fini
say abante ne esumu so me you ka say abawa no ontimi entie o siremu a nkrofo efe na abro no
into your way
ka say odini hu akewura
ani okọ odini hu akanwura mesro story the work kan ye ntema me na menko Spence or say good for him, he has done a great job no kure or say yeah this is too embarrassing for her wabu ban okokura dachi hima or say next time Mr. Mo mamenya na menko TikTok but asemo ode mame frɛ Mr. Eric na on wrap it up just 2 minutes or na men sorry so intin sane dia no ordinary yes Mr. Eric
Teacher
Mr. Eric 2 minutes but monitor to na men
sorry teacher man wo yenya papa
ebinum
papa
ebinum nya papa
man no
ebinum
yenyina
dabi
yenyina Adam asefo ne yen na dia na Adam kai wada the first man operated by God in the hands of God is Adam doctor would kind operation any yankopon oyini fempa de Adam eda so obi a wo akokoma o sore a ye de if ba me gina o se me no pem we re we from ba barima no ye re Adam o ye de hu ye adwaman ko a adwaman memma no ye nya 100 times ye nyere ye papa kan me iritiu me re okoi onam kwan so a okọ ne maame afre ntinum onam kwan so osunya area woni bibi bema me ko twempra bi me ko twempra me iriti ande o chi me inde meka meka ande meka
a confession
because o chi me police ni na me na ko twempra na me mo police ni me mo ni din
Apostle for so ma so for ana omo shape pa omo ofe
na so omo akono unya bia woso omo afe
mate ofa
enti me ko twempna no na mada enti me wo na mo wife ewie bi me da mada me ya da mejuju me ho me ma ko school nti me twa omo so mbere ombeba me driver bo ga yere e ko fo mo na me bi hu me ma me wana my wife be bo because there bia my wife fie me na me si fie na me di fie na che no nti me wo fie ho me kwa me ntena me fie e ho na my wife bo brum hehe o se shiti my wife sa na o frɛ me na me sa na me frɛ no no shiti na me says o se police ni bia ba so ohian wo me no atwempra me ye no osuma ase adinja wo ba me fie
that means of way gina ho mame that means that means entwide na de pa because say police ni oba wan fere ya hu say
oba
o yire na wo tuma be po
guso kama
there's also adwuma no ye ni ye
me ye adwuma no onu aka say driver na me ne ko me driver no me ne ko me taxi driver na me ne ko ye no o ka say me ba ba na ade ne nye den insane also onim because me no nsa me nye nipa bi a me de aduane nko a
aduane enti wo ba ye no de na esiye
ana ko wife ebe free me ana ka say me na o ka say me say police ni o ba ana o ka say me say oba ye no o say o church niema psychology the cars is city ho ya de boa bom ndi ebe de go church nti asma no
dema kasema na Ghana asem
okay
ana so oba be inspection
Obey says a better no, and you know, correct. Or the Pema watching me iron. I will. I'm a Marco, Virginia.
Okay. Yanko.
America.
Ah.
Anna, my cousin wife. Now, my wife said, "Not you bully safe food." Anna, my cousin wife said, "Bema, booyer, assassin."
Okay.
We don't tell this guy then. A war. And I'm a cousin wife, and I'm a funny suit. You be a suit pa. Oh, me better. I'm
a now sit in one post no pa.
Yes.
What?
Where cry? Me suit be a message be a me pay 200 million.
Okay. Of Yanko. Vivienne Zenia Bakla.
Hona. Vivienne.
Of us no.
And I'm a cousin wife say. Yes, we friends say headquarters on my ring. Senior headquarters on my ring. On my friend. Just some year then. Meko. My wife and me pressure over them because Odin. And I who say a lady na. Anna, my cousin said, City. My man called almost on my friend. The boss also. Until my wife will be sad. Lady said. Oh yeah, they who can ever yeah. No, say no boss. Natural children, man who can a birth you. Then you're not correct. Because I'm a never hot and a pen. Until him hot. Mema fucking. Mema be the move. Other men can say. Majority no. Yes. Yeah, fucking. Yeah. I want him.
Okay.
Madam, me teacher the mom. A choir near you. A cosi ya cosi say. Say my mom could to say woman, bedroom fear. Meeting refuse.
Ultimate refuse.
Overage me refuse. Meeting refuse. My pocket car or my pocket car, me team, and I'm not a united. Get Cassandra medical room. Meeting and I'm sure. It's a Manoga, my wife will you. And you're away.
Okay.
You're away.
Why fear chow?
Yeah. Also, my jam or you.
Maybe I'm Simichiano, so I had dear sir, or what me, ma pegs are.
Peter, my warrior go. I hope I'm a sending message, ma. What is inside? So, you list no see you hope you man. And what I'm in hearing, it's true. Some money to be more crying and offering. I'm a never drive once on that. Papa, shoe, a crap, hotel. I will have to. Some natural.
Aye.
Malcolm, no. Me buy, no. Malcolm, or then can was up.
And can.
Yes.
Is it no crack one a foot to Ben Adema, sir, or more honor? Mamma, more yeah. Baby girls, you know, because we all have story. Because we have story, no, or Barney Mupa.
Omunya and Pratiano. Na, and what?
Okay.
And what? Yes, mano, what show Markman. I guess I'm a opposite making a fancy make say, me boy. Me boy teacher me what?
And one.
What?
And what?
What or Baba Kwan? Tran, and me two me. Send my family.
Lalai,
a binsi. No. Me drop me here. I'm a drone up. We are serious.
Kais. Odo bed the pa of us.
Me here. Na. Me otimi. Sabrano. Let me say. Minim nyansa. Sana me Jimmy.
No Jimmy. Oh, Kafra.
Ni ma Jimmy. Yes. Ni ma Jimmy.
Nate.
Oba. Ọkọ sọ ọba apẹ na sọ ọba atoro ọyẹrẹ ọjọ utum na sẹ o de ọbẹ ma ẹkọhyẹ n'ase a na sọ ọwọrọ ne ho de ma wo make sure sẹ ọyẹrẹ ọpẹ
okay
Opel.
Mate.
Opel.
All right.
DJ unya ware ya. Oba a obesenepe. Oba no wasenepe o. Wase na no me ko twa sika bi. I recall Oidepa FM. Me ko twa sika ho. Kora ko customer record. Kora ko unwa do ya me ye.
Okay. Over.
I man say me ye papa ko bon say me wo afia asase.
Sane ye. Eyepa.
Yes.
Mr. Eric.
Yes. Yeah, papa.
Yeah, that's
and Bema, Mammy, our platform, so no. Kataja Fifa, or Casa Bubu, Nyansa be an anything. Only Nyansa be I would tell Castle Smart or Marjorie and what Kufiad Markham, Kufiad more problem. They are on first or more problem.
Okay.
Mema, one no man. Nyankopon bom ade mai say nyeren ye nware omo ye do omo yam bosome nkron tita bosome nkron
bosome nkron
ntesu obetoro e asem kuma
enye bete
o kuduba bi kura akurase kan no obubu sire no owe
no obubu sire ebisa na tie kura ofom no mudi nyame hira
na pe kono owe
ejo fire da se
entia Kwajo fosu minya no number. Minya kwajo fosu number.
Okay.
Osi nyame shirama kankaga na ma.
O fa se vivieze ni wasre sa.
Na oba de ye ni oba ho agro. Oba. Na okopana kura na asem kuma. Ubedi na chi sa, ubedi na chi gebi wo kurom ha. Uma bi wo kurom. Medi na chi a bepimo se wanye ni What media but is Yan
Unyajan, Ujinam Ofa Ejana Nordin. Otie, Otie, would you ever casa? Let us say,
matter you right.
More Fanano. Mammy Fra Pierce and Nammy Freddy Madi in Mary, was born TV. Ejana Nordin, cut a Jeffrey for Mensa, and some day I'll become a bree, and after so.
I mean, sir, I'm not gonna just say you've even almost done. Anyway, I was just gonna quickly. That's it, but other church, just actually in church, kakra or the other mind. What's what you make?
Metonka, Yanko.
Now, the woman in say. Okay, chair after some no kind. Now, say Jandam by one Jandam king. I don't know. It's not a matter of say you criticize your own government or not is the issue. The issue is got to do with your credibility. So we are journalists who didn't the and Eddie Wejuma. So Kasema. You believe beyond reasonable that senior can nothing but the truth. These are the core qualities of a journalist. It is a who general said, "One for say Captain Smart na koshisha hu na mudi atru egu mahama so na wa ube jitu musa ya atru na be kasen some okay no you don't retract them out. That is what you know crafo. These are the issues. These are the core qualities of a journalist. What do you say? Do you believe that what you are saying is true? Have you done your basic research to ascertain the fact before you say them? If that is not the case, then of course it is mandatory and it's incumbent on you to retract all the lies you told. So you mean you're arrogant. When you yourself you've come out to say, book or book or share and of course today we know say in some mukafa mahamani na true. So this is Mahama or truthful and now a corrupter. NPP is being in government. Why don't you hold this guy accountable? These are the issues. So as I confirm it to Yen himself confirm ye into it. Yen himself a farming process. I won't know that no more. And a journalist came to lie say and I confirm ye too. I confirm the bit to make free Ghana Sako Burkina Faso. What about the excavators are in Ira? So these are a fact. Everybody can belong to a party, but the issue here is, do you have the fact? So, Biasa, in Yama prices are also Abrochia. Why are people traveling to Abrochi today? As I'm talking to you now, go to the embassies, go to the airport and see how the youth are migrating, how people they want the qualified nurses, doctors. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry is in the process wanting to leave. Abrochia, why don't you leave? Cover the bay. Some of us were having vouchers for electricity and gas free. That is true. Income were increased. So that comparison, I don't get it. So it's a situation here that bad as equal to Ghana. Why are we able to send them? This analysis and comparison, it doesn't hold. It means that situation is bad. This out of gas the other day, they can put 500. Obviously, within few days, that is gone. There's no any accountability. You don't know how the thing reads. Doom sober. I'm Amatan or Doom Doom so. Whereby say Doom says it. In society, Doom. Now, so what's the difference? So, which government lie? Who government says the truth? Mama Bai took responsibility to say yes. Doom so. Akufo-Addo time na Doom so. I confer pastor some kokobo mpai ma go so bodam na nsu mbra. Mahama came, took responsibility, got the plant, Mary, all those machines to solve the doom so before he left office. This guy came, they could not manage it, and yet we are not speaking the truth. All the facilities are there. Nobody says there wasn't corruption under Mahama, but we are talking about the extent. And to be honest with you, if there's any better alternative, we will all know. At the moment, we are torn between two. So the two, look which one is better. Funny say, Alan Chemati is there. But what is the chances of Alan coming? Chad or Sudan, what are the chances? They may have chance in the future, depending on how these two parties go. So the issue here is that at the moment, right now, in a couple of months, it is two-horse race. So which one is the least better? Which one is the better alternative to salvage our country? In Jumla, but a word to a wise is enough. Because we share, your friend is saying, in June to Fuyo, or my affiliate with some politicians, like, friend is saying, my favorite artist, Daddy Lumba, and the rest. These are well-established people. And now, the guy now, so we are a young person now. Now you are associating with this a problem, and the main problem is because of the credibility of this Akwayaa politician in Sisiawe. If you go to Google now, he's the most prolific lying politician in Ghana. So it is very difficult, sir. Problem this man is not able to say anything and support it. Economic management team, you are the wizard. Now, what's the exchange rate? Now, baby, oko fire. Now, they be see hanum. Now, untimin can't say. Now, see digitization. But yet, digitization point on the buy. So these are the issues. Who cap free education? Free education. Abrochianum say. I say I use the standard. So no bonishishanyama. Nobody is saying free education is bad. But how do you implement it? At the moment, the implementation, unless you say, you see, it depends on beyond any standard and the way they view things. Free education is good, but to what end? Go to the schools and see what is happening, what the kids are. So it's not just education, but the quality. So obibe PF school, na ejuma ho, obibe na the standard is high. No obibe no sika nipa say I was for education is more than what we're paying fees. That is a fact. So the truth are there, but we don't want to talk about it. Kids are getting a teenage pregnant, somewhere pregnant out of school because obi be 3 months doing nothing. Now by the time she's already pregnant, and this are fact. The statistics are there. Yet we don't talk about it. So nobody is talking as free education is good. It is good, but at the end of the day, how do you implement it? Mahama time there was free education. in the basic schools. Now, under the constitution, the SSS was going to be progressive, and that is why he put the infrastructures. Which how many secondary schools now are building? These are the things. So you do the thing and do it well. But at the moment, it is not done well. This is what we are talking about. But not to say education, free education is bad. The policy was already there. But it is used as a political tool. This is what we are talking about. So, but I don't care about criticizing the government, but be objective. Where did you see I confirm flying? And you know, in Kofobedia, they've all come out to say they are lying, but yet we are still believing in the lies.
Okay.
And now we are 2 horse race. Why not the alternative? One go to about Messi. Jimmy for Betwaba, Jimmy leader, I should say Jimmy Mrama, now Wunya and Sani Wedi. So it is our choice, was what made us be Piercing Whispers, London.
Okay. My boys prefer to know Piercing Whispers. I know they need the actor. Yeah, me for you made in Mravia, yeah. Obi about class behind your Michelin was one TV, and yeah, your boy Juma Senkunya. Obi about class behind your Michelin was one TV. Mr. Eric, Piercing Whispers, Vivier Zeni, and Nafe so, and no cre, and so she US abonte so no cre, and so by class. That's him as special. Me ankasa me mame, your friend Monica, or no so Germany, or no so by class, Yamisho Bia, Obi about class by Yamishran. The road to 2025, yes, and December pools, 2024 December pools, yes. And some of Bobasa was born TV, yes, we room. Okatakyire famens are quite free for say, Oboha, Ghana for only hypocrite, or none of the only journalists are what Babon Tiabe declare say, yes, or belonging to NPP party, or Sasunya Akukuduro, MPP party, none of them could for the Nana or say about phone, about time, will show even at gunpoint. What the 2 is in a man, or Becachero, John Dramani Mahama, or Baby be pain. A dear Ben Pan or no Baby yet. Ade na memory e ho ana Okatakyire famens na tuja ye ko black rasta so akache black rasta so ade futuo dia ma branch friend kin Paluta say hey afi na ofefe papa na wakwa godi na chi na wo de ho agwago na JDM Bawumia Dr. Bawumia hwe ne ye na afi na oba ade akura ade asema kraman bi oda ha se o si ye dede Yapon, Yamishiro Bia, Yamia Duma, Mr. Ene, Reverend Obofo, Ebe Cooking no FM, Avram Bemushe Super Cooking no FM, Etienne Empire Biga, Mr. Waya Shami, was born TV, Nayamfa a Hun Sensimni and Fambrel, Jobo Oba class be Yamishiro Bia, Piercing Whispers, no cre, Mamia Ma, Dachi Human Special, Webium, Nana Ya, Nana Regina, some momentum, Obi Oba class by Yamishiro, was born TV, and Yakasa. Entertainment and more. May I see me break.